since we're by the chickens. Somebody was asking, since you buy day-old chickens, what do you feed them when you first get them?
Initially, you want to get a good growing feed because it's much higher protein. When they're little, they need that. And so I try to get a good organic growing feed.
Do you have a brand
In-season farm from Canada is what I'm getting. What I'm getting now.
Okay. Let's see. What are the best crops to grow to keep the chickens fed during the winter?
Kale. Chickens love kale. It's their favorite food, and it's the easiest to grow, and it's over the top their preference.
Okay. Somebody wants to use coconut husk chips as a mulch.
Fine.
Is that okay? Okay.
Again, just to answer people, anything that's organic material turns back to dirt, makes beautiful soil. There's just nothing that doesn't work.
Okay. Let's see. What is the fastest growing, highest yield fruit tree you have, I guess, in your orchard?
Well, they all grow the same rate because of the ground, but the best producing are the Liberty and Honeycrisp.
Apples?
Apples.
Okay. Where do you get your wasabi seeds?
I didn't get seeds. A guy that loves wasabi, there's a guy in Oregon who raises it, and he bought these little plants like $20 a piece, and they were failing in his greenhouse, and he brought them to me. He says, "Can you get these?" I go, "I'll buy my and they just did great." So it was given to me. But you can I try to get seed, but in Japan, the government sells the seed for $1 a piece.
Really?
It's the only place I know to get seed from the government itself, and they sell them for $1 a piece.
And you can't get seed from your...
Well, they're blooming, but I'm not. I don't know whether I need male or female. But I'm hoping they start seeding because they do bloom. So I'm just watching to see what happens. But maybe they have to become more mature. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, here's a question. Is there anything that anyone can pray for you? Is there anything that you need?
I want to walk.
You want to walk?
I want to walk normal. Yeah, pray for me that I can walk. I get healed.
Okay.
That would be wonderful.
Okay, so here's one of the things that I've actually never asked. A new question for me. You said, when you go to plant and you pull the wood chips back and then, you make your row and then you plant your seeds. And how long before you cover it back over?
You got to wait till the plants get up. And again, the covering will happen over time. You'll put a little bit back, and as they get bigger, you put more. So it's continuous pushing back. Because the more cover will hold more moisture and release more nutrients. So as the plants get bigger, you can put more back. So it's just over a period of time, and you're doing it continuously.
I just planted like 2-3 weeks ago. I just planted those kale seeds that you gave us in the spring, and they're sprouting up. But I did that. I have the wood chips just kind of around it, but not there yet. And they're getting, they're sprouting up right now. So do I wait until they get past the wood chip level? Right.
You don't want to bury them. So as they get bigger, and again, you just over time, you just keep pushing more back as they get bigger to, give more of a cover.
Okay.
So it's a continuous process, not like a one-time thing.
Okay, this one's just for me. You didn't have sheep here any other time that I've been here. Did you just buy these, or did somebody bring them over to...
The guy brings them every year. Sometimes he brings them early spring, other times he brings them later. It just depends on his schedule.
That's what I was thinking, but I thought they were goats that were eating.
Sheep.
It's all sheep that they bring over to eat down on your... Okay. Here's a question that I haven't had yet. With all the wood chips, do you have issues with termites?
Nor carpenter ants.
Really?
Carpenter ants live here. They're all in the woods, but they're not in my wood chips. I come back. Most of these questions like that you can answer in nature, out in the woods, where all the needles and leaves are. There's no termites out there. You don't see termites out in the woods, do you?
Well, I've never really looked for them in the woods. I would think like maybe in dead trees or something you might find them.
They're certainly not having any negative impact on the live trees.
True. Because all they would do is eat the wood, and then that's decomposing it somehow. I mean, same thing as, yeah.